Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jihad Mahamdi. I am a coach. I teach public speaking for introverts, communication skills, and I teach them how to be able to speak in a way that's convincing and convinced. Because if you are convinced, people will be convinced of everything and anything you are talking about. Now, the way I do that is I help them do it as quickly as possible. You don't need to spend 1 year, 6 months to understand and to practice and to master the skill of speaking, all right? Now, today I want to talk about something pertaining to self-development a little bit. One of the best and the first skills that you should aim for as a human being, which is the thing that's going to get you through in life, in your business, in your career, in your relationships. Of course, apart from speaking skills, you need to learn sales. If you learn how to sell something, an idea, an object, you are going to do well in life, because that is your bread and butter. That is what's going to bring food to your table. That is what's going to be there for you when you do a job interview. That is what's going to be there for you when you have a business. You know how to sell your idea. If you want some investors, that's how you're going to pitch for them. This is the most important skill you can ever do. I remember one of my first experiences with sales, like really sales. I'm really good when it comes to mass sales. So I sell to a group of people all together. I can do that better. I can do that one-on-one over the phone, no problem. I'm really good at that as well because I use the power of the voice. I use the power of the speech, which is very important. You should not underestimate that power. However, in sales, it's another skill in and of itself too, yeah? It's like above speech. It's like you learn how to talk and then you learn how to be able to sell. So one of the first experiences, I digress, I used to teach English. So I taught English for about 4 years. I lived in Algeria most of my life, and I worked with my first best boss ever. His name is Saeed. He's amazing. I love the man. He's still alive. I love the man. He's amazing. Basically, what we would do, there would be a guy who works with us. He would go outside. It's traditional, yeah? He would go outside, get flyers about the course that we sell, which is English teaching course. And the way he would do it, he would tell them, talk about the course a little bit, and then he tells them that there is a teacher upstairs in the school waiting for them, and he is willing to explain the whole process in about 10 minutes. It's not going to take that much of their time. He would send around 15 people. I would sit them down. I'd be like, hello, yeah, sit down, welcome, blah, blah, blah. And I would start explaining right away. And I would start explaining the concept, the duration, why it takes that time, that amount of time, why they have to do it, the benefits, when they're going to start seeing the results, talking about their pains, what are their problems, and asking, doing the same sales process. And out of 15, we would get around 6 people who would sign up. Just off the cuff, yeah? People were going, someone was going to buy some bread or something. Someone was going to do groceries, but we would convince them. And I was a salesman, the other boy was a salesman too, and the boss was a strategist. He knew what he was doing. And I started learning how to sell doing that, which was amazing. It's an amazing experience that I had. And if I definitely give credit to that, to learn how to do public speaking too, because I put myself out there. And I spoke to a lot of people, groups and groups and groups. Like I would talk to tens of groups of 15 individuals during a day, which is difficult, especially it's difficult for the guy outside. Yeah, for me it was easier. For me, I just knew how to do the sales process and how to explain it really well. And I was a teacher as well, which increases the credibility. All right. So this is my message. If you want to learn anything, the first thing you should aim for is sales. And you can't get to sales if you don't know how to speak. So you can pass by me as well. I am coaching in public speaking. If you're interested, you can come. We can have a chat. My website is being made at the moment. I'm trying to perfect it. It's not a perfectionist mindset, but I'm trying to get it better and better and make it easier for you to get the course, because I'm preparing for a course, I'm preparing for a one-on-one session, I'm preparing for a group coaching session. There's a lot coming, all right? If you're interested, you can leave a comment down below, you can like my videos and share it with the people whom you think will benefit from it, okay? So I'll be waiting, and cheers.